Ron Ennis, one of my favorite fighters, my guy, is they're gonna turn their backs. They're gonna say, why are we gonna sell? Why are we gonna sell Fundora? Who? That's the only guy I think gives Boots problems at 54. The only one. Charlo give him what he's looking for. If the real Charlo pulls up, you got to give the experience a lot of credence, and that's the only reason I would say it's a 60-40 Boots way against Charlo, because number one, the age, and Ron Ennis is a different level. He's a different fighter because he can do it all. He'll box with you and outbox you either hand. Then he'll fight with you either hand in the pot, wherever, whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm down to do that, and I do it at a very high level. So Boots is beating all these guys. Charlo gives him a fight. Fundora and Boots is a, to me, it's a 60-40 Boots still, but I give Fundora more of a chance than anybody. Number one, he's got stank on them punches. Boots is a pocket fighter. Takes more punches than he's supposed to. Maybe then against Fundora, he'd probably do it from the outside. You know, I'm not trying to get into no detailed fight breakdown. I'm just saying I give Fundora a better chance than any of them. So why would I, Al Heyman, business savvy, fucking mastermind Al Heyman, you know Boots is on the verge, very close to becoming fucking the man, like the real life fucking face of boxing. Especially Tank walks away right now and takes a break on the PBC, and that's the last thing the PBC wants to happen right now. There is some shit going on right now in boxing. If people really pay attention, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. There is big money wars being played, and this shit is strategic chess. It's another reason why I say this about Eddie and Boots, because why? I'm gonna take my investment, the guy that I'm giving $2 million, $3 million, $2 million, whatever, you know, in between that $1 to $3 million range, right? That's what I'm giving these guys to get in the ring. I'm giving Fundora's got his own fucking headliners, all that shit. So why on planet Earth would I take my big money investment that I'm in deep now? They're barely turning profits with Fundora, but still paying it, right? Why am I going to take that and give it to Eddie Hearn, his strap, everything Fundora's got going for him, his momentum, all of it? Why? Why would I do that? I don't care what the money is. And that's what scares me about Boots and Eddie Hearn. I'm worried for the kid, and it's a goddamn shame, because he is by far the one that should have the light. He'll beat everybody at 54 handsomely until Fundora be a little fight for him, and they won't give Boots no credit for Abyss. He'll be able to get. I'm sure they'll be able to work something out, because MVP got a DAZN deal, and that's who Abyss Babaru, or however the fuck you say his name, the dude who just beat Tellez, he fights for MVP, and they would have to do business. But DAZN got a TV deal. The card that was on tonight was MVP on DAZN. So they would probably be able to make that fight happen, and they ordered it too. I think the WBA already done ordered it. So most likely that's the fight we get next for the Phenom Ron Ennis. And I didn't just start calling him the Phenom. I've been calling him the Phenom since he was like 23, 22 maybe, somewhere around there. So I hear people saying, "Oh, they're calling Boots Ennis a Phenom. He's 28 years old." Fucking, just because he ain't getting nobody in the fucking ring doesn't mean he ain't a Phenom. And stop lying to yourselves. Fighting who you fought and all these people, who you fought, who do you fight? He ain't fighting nobody. That shit don't mean as much as these do, as this test does. 90% of the time, if you're looking at a guy, it doesn't matter who he fought. If he's showing the talents and the skills and the punching power, chances are he's going to show that against whoever the fuck's in the ring with him. It just goes.